Hello everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Getting That Medical Degree, where we talk about everything medical related. We're doing a special episode, Mcat Academy. We're still on biology, but today's topic we're talking about today, Zach.
Nervous system, as we kind of hinted to in the last video. So
Oh, yeah, right.
let's get into it. So just really want to start off with saying this is probably pretty high yield, knowing pretty much what everything does is pretty important because it could ask you that questions like, where's this neuron going? Like, here's a picture, or here's like a passage. What's this neuron doing? Why is it going up that way? What's exiting? What are these summations? Like, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty like important stuff. So pay attention. Anyways, neurons and summations. So afferent ascends the spinal cord. So A for ascend. So efferent. So E for exit the spinal cord. In between neurons are interneurons. So you have the word neurons, and entered means between. So interneurons are between neurons. Temporal summation. So it's the same space but different time. So temporal time, different time. Spatial means space, so different space, but same time. So these are like kind of like actual potentials going on, like summations happening at the same time or different time. So here's the picture of action potentials. So you see like you're at negative 70 like voltage. Something happened just stimulates you, so you go over that threshold negative 55. So you have sodium coming in for depolarization. Depolarization means you get more positive. And then you have repolarization, which means K out, potassium out. And you're going back down, back down, back down. Then you go into a refractory period. So this is below the negative 70. And when you're in the refractory period, nothing can, if a stimulus happens, it will not send you up. You're reading that refractory period for a little bit. So remember the sodium potassium pump, 3 out, 2 K in. So knowing the thresholds here. So
I feel like that's one of the first things that I learned in
yeah,
here.
it's pretty important. I mean, we haven't touched on it yet in the videos. It doesn't come up, but this is the first time it'll come up. So knowing negative 70 is like your, I guess like your bottom kind of from where you can be stimulated. So negative 55 is your threshold, and then positive 40 is like your top of the active potential. And knowing what comes in that causes the depolarization, what happens that causes the repolarization. A lot of questions you get asked here, they might even just show you a picture that's blank. Like, hey, this is an action potential, what's going on? So, very important thing to know. Neurotransmitters, so they can be removed by different methods. So enzymes can break them down, they can be reuptaked, or they can just diffuse out of the cleft. So makes sense. Break down, take them back up, or just leave. Again, anytime you see a cell, it's pretty important to know the function of. So astrocytes make the blood-brain barrier. Epithelial cells make the barrier between the cerebrospinal fluid and the fluid in the CNS. And microglial digest waste. Swan cells and lymphocytes. So swan cells are in the PNS and make myelin, while lymphocytes are in the CNS and make myelin. So again, knowing where they're at, what they're doing, kind of important. So what's myelin, Mitchell? What's it do? Do you remember?
I do not remember.
So myelin's kind of like a
Yeah.
coating on the cell that allows signals to travel faster, as we'll talk about soon.
Okay. So the permeability of it.
Yeah, so white and gray matter. So white matter is myelinated sheets, so signals go faster. Gray matter is usually unmyelinated, so it's usually like your cell bodies and your dendrites. So your brain and spinal cord. So the brain, so deep inside the brain is white matter, while the outside is gray matter. The spinal cord is opposite. So the spinal cord is gray matter deep inside, but the outer is white matter. Again, just something they could show you like a picture of in like an article. Like, hey, what is this? This is a picture of the brain. Where's white matter at? The CNS is the brain and spinal cord, while the PNS is the somnotic and autonomic systems. So your somatic is voluntary, which can be sensor, which is afferent, and motor, that's efferent. Autonomic, this is the stuff you probably learned in school. So sympathetic versus parasympathetic.
Very sympathetic.
Yeah, what he said. So sympathetic is fight and flight. The bronchi are relaxed, so you can breathe better. Uh, get more blood, so you can move faster for locupation. Decrease peristalsis. This is usually acetylcholine and epi and orinepi. Para, rest digest, reduce bronchi, increase peristalsis, so you're resting, you're digesting your food. This is acetylcholine the entire time. So that's about it there. So the next, as you guys just saw briefly, the next one's endocrine. But for the nervous system, knowing what does what the cells do is pretty important. Is it the CNS? Is it the PNS? What makes myelin? Why is myelin important? Makes cells go signals go faster. Um, knowing what's in the CNS and the PNS, fight and flight, parasympathetic. A lot of people know the fight and flight and the rest digest, but a lot of people forget about the bronchi, peristalsis, and the neurotransmitters. So that's about it. Anything you want to add?
No, no, it's pretty good refresher.
So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be on the endocrine system. So stay tuned.
All right. See you guys next video. Bye.